Mid-Engine Squad. It's your boy 214 Fierro guy coming back with a brand new video. So in today's video, we're going to actually continue on the board and we're going to end up talking about having a plan when you get ready to either buy a new car or a used car. And so I'm going to end up giving you 3 steps into helping fulfill your plan of either a new car or a used car. If you're not following me up on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat, please do so at 214 Fierro. Also hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and please triple smash that like button for your boy. I said triple smash that like button for your boy, because y'all already know we out here on this grind. All right, y'all. So, pretty much what we are actually talking about is having your mind already made up before you either get to a dealership or before you get to a private owner. So pretty much all right, y'all. So I'm going to explain to you the reason why this topic is so important. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should already have your mind made up on what you want to do, what you're looking for, car or truck, and should you finance. All right, so number 1. Now, number 1 kind of actually speaks for itself. And that right there is having an ideal. So when you have an ideal, what happens is, what this ideal is all about when you're thinking about it. Are you thinking about a new car? Were you actually thinking about going to a dealership? Or is this right here like trying to find a low mileage used car? Now, in details and references, I'm gonna kind of use a small state as a prime example. So let's say that you stay in Iowa, Des Moines, which is probably like one of their bigger cities there. And let's just say if you on a farmland. So with that farmland, you know you're not gonna need a car. You know you're gonna actually need a truck. So with that right there being said, we know that credit is a critical topic. So would you rather finance a truck or would you rather buy a truck cash straight out? Now, doing so, you know either way, you're gonna have to maintenance this truck. Whether you maintenance the truck through the dealership or whether you maintenance this truck through your own pocketbook. Now, with that right there being said, I don't just want one truck, I want 2 trucks. Or I want 2 trucks in a car. Or I want a car and a truck. All right, so with this having an idea, that right there actually sets up well for when you get ready to buy the car, because now I know I want a truck and I want a car, or I want a I want 2 trucks and a car. Either one. So that right there is a big topic. Having an idea. Don't just walk up in the dealership. Oh, yeah, well, I want that car. But you don't even have an idea on what you're buying. You're just buying something because, oh, I know I got the credit to go get it. I know people are going to be excited because I got it. But make sure that it's what you want. Make sure it's what your family wants. Don't just walk in there just buying something. Make sure you got an idea for it. You know, make sure that you are ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever way you go, whether you go new car or used car, make sure you have an idea. All right, number 2 is also going to end up being a good one. And once again, it is back to square one as far as what you want to do. All right. So number 2 also speaks for itself. How much are you trying to spend? What is your limit? What are you trying to either invest in, or what are you trying to build your credit up for? So, for instance, y'all already know me. If you do not know, for all my brand new subscribers, for all of my people who's brand new to the platform in general, whether you just watch or whether you are subscribed to my YouTube channel as an older member, you know I'm mid-engine. I am mid-engine. I do not like front engine cars. I never did. And so in my situation, as I'm using myself as a prime target here, you got to actually think about this whole mid-engine layout. Now, with that right there being said, with this number 2, are you trying to build a mid-engine portfolio, or are you just trying to find your car, find that mid-engine car, find that car that fits you at either the dealership or out as a private owner when you're ready to buy? So number 2 is another critical topic. Make sure you know how much you are willing to spend. Don't go out there trying to impress people. Don't go out there trying to impress your friends. Impress you and your family. If it's just you and your wife, go buy a 2-seater. It could be a Ferrari, it could be a Lambo, it could be a Fiero, it could be a C8 Corvette, it could be anything. Impress you and your significant other. Don't go out there trying to be a boss, be a baller. Oh yeah, well, I want to spend all this money. Why? You don't need to impress people. I daily drive a Pontiac Fiero. I am not impressing nobody but me and my significant other. So, number 2, make sure you know how much you want to spend before you go. Make sure that you have this ideal in your head on how much you're willing to spend, and not overspend, not over budget, but just make sure that you know how much you're willing to spend. All right, y'all. Let's get into the last topic, which is number 3. All right. So number 3 is also another big sign as far as you as far as you looking to buy a car. All right. Now, number 3 is pretty much saying do not leverage when you're buying a car. So number 3 is another big topic. So I'm going to explain to you the reason why number 3 is also another big topic. Always have a plan to have extra cars. Whether you stay in a big state, small state, big city, small city. Overseas, whether you stay in Australia, you can stay in Antarctica. You can stay in Hawaii. You can stay in anywhere, Africa, anywhere. China, anywhere. Make sure you have a plan for number 3. Number 3 is probably the most important step on this board. The reason why it's the most important step is because you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to get caught up. Because a lot of people actually do get caught up. And they do not have that backup plan when it comes down to getting other cars. Which I do have like another video that's going to be coming out. And I'm going to be talking about auction buyers. So definitely make sure at number 3, make sure you have a plan of buying multiple cars and not just one. Do not get yourself stuck out here. Do not get yourself caught up. Do not get yourself lined up, you know what I'm saying? For instance, if the payments are too rough, make sure you have a cash car behind it. Matter of fact, make sure you have at least 2 cash cars behind it. And if you're a mechanic like myself, definitely have a car that you can work on. Because at the end of the day, number 3 is the most important topic on this board because a lot of people do get caught up. A lot of people do get caught with just one vehicle. A lot of people do get number 3 totally confused because they are looking, like if you go into a dealership, you got a brand new car, you got a used car, but they still warranty the used car. Don't get yourself caught in the pen. Don't get yourself caught in the web. Make sure that you at least have at least 2 to 3 cars, like myself. I've always, at first, I had one car. But then after a while, I started thinking, what if something happened to this? What if something happened to this? What if something happened to this new car? What if something happened to this used car? I had number 3, which number 3 is important. So don't stop at one car. Make sure you have an option of buying a second car, or also make sure that you have the resources, because it is too many resources. Let me rephrase that. It's too many resources for you not to only have one car. It should not be an excuse on why you stuck with one car. So definitely have a plan to have another plan, to have another plan, to have a backup plan. Just make sure you have that, y'all. All right, y'all. Well, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's your boy 214 Fierro Guy. I want you to let me know down in the comment section on what y'all think about this video. All right, y'all. I'm out.